So, what was that like? The inception and just your reaction to how people just now are warming up to him.
Yeah, is that so difficult to believe?
Oh, I love that we're
Oh, we
talking about
love it,
Ugly
baby.
Sonic.
Ugly Sonic. We've always been fans of his. We don't even really recognize Pretty Sonic.
Yeah,
We like Ugly
as
Sonic
we
too.
call him.
Look, I think it just fit in with in the world we were part of the conceit of Rescue Rangers was that cartoons could get plastic surgery, they could make themselves look different, and
That was a great Genesis too. I mean, Rescue Rangers more than probably any movie ever exists on the many hard labors of the lawyers. They work so hard to get all of these very disparate clearances on all these completely different properties and characters. And you know, and that was a character that like originally for a long time was Jar Jar Binks
Uh-huh.
because we were like, oh, we want someone, and he was more of like
a Shakespearean kind of like
yeah,
a Michael Caine
like
kind
an
of.
Ian McKellen kind of like he's like I performed in Othello in Broadway and now I've been brought low by this heinous caricature and
The
and
idea of cast off character.
cast off actors who
Yeah.
sort of like had their careers had burnt out, and that was it for a long time. And then it eventually it worked its way even through like animatics, where it was still Jar Jar Binks, and then eventually I think Kathleen Kennedy was like, no, get this out of the movie, and we were like, okay, and so then we kind of went back to the drawing board and tried to think of other characters that had disgraced themselves in the public eye and Sonic was like just enough in the rearview mirror that it worked out perfectly. We couldn't be happier. Yeah, honestly, I think it's better for having become Ugly Sonic than Jar Jar, which has so much other sort of baggage and other things. But I think, yeah, I mean,
Couldn't
man,
be happier with the reaction.
and the casting of Tim Robinson in that doesn't get better than than anyone we could have ever hoped for. Also,